Hey everybody, it's Don with Phoenix Photography News, and today I'd like to talk about a book that I read that I really enjoyed. It was the very first book that I picked up when I was trying to learn more about marketing, and that book is called Selling the Invisible, and it is written by Harry Beckwith. So I'm going to mention a few of the points he makes in the book before I get to the point that he made that really resonated with me. So the first point that he covers that I thought was really interesting was that you should never settle for standards such as the industry standard. Don't get complacent, and if you have an opportunity to exceed what is considered an industry standard, go ahead and take it. You know, the first step in marketing is to have an unbelievably good service. And part of providing an unbelievably good service is exceeding people's expectations. Another aspect that he mentioned that I really enjoyed was that marketing is not just something you do as part of your business. When you're a service company, marketing is your business. And it is your business because when you're a service company, you're not really selling a service, you're selling a relationship. All right, and now we get to the point in the book that really resonated with me. And it was a part of the book that was dealing with the competition. And if I remember correctly, he starts out by asking you who your largest competitors are. Do you know who your biggest competitors are? And you know, every industry has the giant companies that are really well known, and typically those are going to be the things, those are going to be the competitors that make it onto your list. Well, his point was that you're looking at it all wrong. That your biggest competitor is not the largest company in your line of service. Your biggest competitor are your potential clients who are sitting at home deciding whether or not they even want to purchase your service. So, for instance, with photography, your biggest competitor is the person who is going to be getting married, or the people who are going to be getting married, and they're trying to decide, do I want a photographer, or do I want to buy a bunch of disposable cameras, set them on the table, and have the guests take pictures and use those? Or do I want to have my aunt or uncle or friend or whoever use their iPhone and take pictures? So there are a lot more people trying to decide whether or not they even need photography than there are people hiring our competitors. So if we really want to focus on the competition, then we need to focus on the people who are deciding whether or not they want photography in the first place. Which is one of the reasons I started the Phoenix Photography News. What I hope is that by raising the overall quality of photography in the Valley, that when clients or potential clients are making that first decision, do I want to hire a photographer or not? When they look around and they see the quality of photography and they compare it to their friends' photos on Facebook, they're going to say, yes, I can definitely see why I would want a photographer.